Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English Podcast Pro. I'm John, and it's wonderful to have you with us today for another practical lesson.
Hi, friends. I'm Sarah. We're so glad you're tuning in. Today, we are stepping inside and talking about a topic that is central to all of our lives, our homes.
That's absolutely right. Being able to describe where you live isn't just basic vocabulary, it's about sharing a piece of your world with others. It helps you make connections and paint a picture with your words.
Exactly. And we want to help you move from saying, I live in a house, to describing it with confidence and detail. We'll give you the words and phrases you need to sound more natural and fluent.
So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's begin our tour. All right, Sarah, let's start with the basics. When someone asks, where do you live? What are the fundamental words we use to describe the building?
Well, the most common distinction is between living in a house or an apartment. A house is typically a standalone building, often found in suburbs, while an apartment is a single residence within a larger apartment building, which is common in cities.
And in British English, you'll frequently hear the word flat instead of apartment. They mean the same thing. For example, I just moved into a new flat in the city center.
Now, once we're inside, every home is divided into different rooms. The obvious ones are the living room, the bedroom, the kitchen, and the bathroom.
But many homes also have a dining room for eating meals, a study or home office for working, and perhaps a balcony or a garden for enjoying the outdoors.
Let's focus on the bedroom first. It's a great place to start because it's our most personal space.
So let's imagine we're standing in your bedroom, Sarah. How would you start describing it?
I'd probably start with the general feeling or size. Is it spacious, meaning it has a lot of room? Or is it cozy, which means it's small but in a warm, comfortable way? You could say, my bedroom is quite spacious and gets a lot of natural light.
That's a great start. Now, what about the furniture? The most essential item is, of course, the bed, but we can also talk about the wardrobe where we keep our clothes, or a chest of drawers for folded items.
Many people, like me, also have a desk for work or studying, usually with a comfortable chair. And next to the bed, you'll typically find a nightstand, which is a small table for a lamp or your phone.
These are the nouns, the names of the items. But the real magic happens when we start connecting them using prepositions and adjectives to describe their location and appearance.
I agree. This is what elevates your English. Instead of just listing items, you create a scene.
Let's talk about that. We all know the basics like in, on, and under, but to be more precise, we can use words like next to, between, opposite, and above.
For example, don't just say, I have a desk and a bed. You could say, my desk is positioned next to the window and my bed is opposite the wardrobe.
Exactly. And let's add some adjectives. My large wooden desk is positioned next to the window, which is great for natural light. My comfortable bed, covered with blue cushions, is opposite the white built-in wardrobe.
Wow, that's a fantastic description, John. It feels so much more vivid. It's about combining the what, the where, and the what it's like. Let me try describing my own room.
Go for it.
My bedroom is my personal sanctuary. It's very cozy. In the center of the room, there's a double bed with a gray headboard. On either side of the bed, there are small, matching nightstands. A large Persian rug lies on the wooden floor under the bed, which really brings the room together.
That's brilliant. Sanctuary, headboard, matching nightstands, those are excellent B1 and B2 level vocabulary words. And brings the room together is a wonderful, natural phrase.
Now that we've mastered the bedroom, let's move into the social areas of the home, starting with the living room.
The living room is often the social hub. The main piece of furniture is usually a sofa, or as some people call it, a couch. You might also have 1 or 2 armchairs.
And in front of this sofa, there's typically a coffee table. This is where you might place drinks, books, or the remote control for the television, which is often the focal point of the room.
You can also add details about decoration. We have a large, comfortable L-shaped sofa opposite the entertainment center where our TV is. Above the sofa, we've hung some family photos.
Lovely. Now let's head to what many people call the heart of the home, the kitchen.
The kitchen is all about function. You have your major appliances like the refrigerator, or fridge for short, to keep food cold, and the stove and oven for cooking.
You also have countertops, which are the flat surfaces where you prepare food, and cabinets or cupboards for storing plates, glasses, and food items. And of course, the sink for washing up.
A good descriptive sentence could be, our kitchen is modern and functional, with sleek white cabinets and dark granite countertops. The stove is built into the counter, right next to a spacious sink.
Sleek and functional are perfect adjectives here. It shows you're not just naming objects, but also describing their style and purpose.
Okay, we've given you a lot of vocabulary and examples, but knowledge is useless without practice. So, we have a mission for you.
Your first task is to become a home narrator. As you walk around your own home today, try to describe what you see out loud in English.
Start simple. This is my kitchen. This is the fridge. Then add more detail. This is my modern kitchen. The large silver fridge is next to the countertop. The goal is to make these sentences automatic.
Your second mission, we'll call it the photo challenge. Take a picture of one room in your house, just one. Then sit down and write a short paragraph, 3 to 5 sentences, describing that room.
This is an incredibly effective exercise. It forces you to actively use the vocabulary and connect your ideas. You can use a dictionary to look up new words for things you don't know.
It's about moving from passive listening to active creation. That is the secret to fluency.
Conclusion: start describing today. So, let's do a quick recap. We've talked about different types of homes, the names of the main rooms, and the furniture you find inside them.
Most importantly, we've shown you how to connect these ideas using prepositions and descriptive adjectives to make your English sound much more natural and detailed.
Remember, progress over perfection. You don't need to know every word. Just start with what you know and build from there, one sentence at a time.
And now it's your turn to practice. We would love for you to go to the comments section and accept our challenge. Write 1 or 2 sentences describing one part of your home.
It could be anything. My living room has a very comfortable green sofa. Or, in my kitchen, the microwave is on the countertop above the oven.
We will read every single comment. It's a safe space to practice, and we'll be there to cheer you on.
And if you found this lesson helpful and want our new channel to grow, the best way to support us is by hitting that subscribe button and giving this video a like.
It truly helps other English learners from around the world find our community. Thank you so much for joining us on Learn English Podcast Pro.
Keep practicing, stay curious, and we'll talk to you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye for now, friends.